Perfect. So, Max, we're here to talk about 3Doodler and the 3D pen. So can you start by telling us what exactly is a 3D pen and how is it different from a 3D printer?
So a 3D pen takes materials that you feed through the back and then it extrudes it out of the front, much like a 3D printer, except that there's no robotic arm that's telling you, and there's no computer involved. So you're actually doing this all yourself, and so whatever you think you can then draw and then make those physical objects. So in essence, it's the simplest way of 3D printing because you're responsible for making it. And we have quite a number of different pens that we offer to the market in order to meet everyone's needs. So we even have like a kid's version, the 3Doodler Start, which uses an eco-biodegradable plastic, and it runs at a very low temperature. So it's around 40 degrees Celsius, so you can actually draw on your skin itself without burning yourself. And it's a battery-powered device. It's quite a lot of fun. You can even make working robots. We have a robotics kit. We have the 3Doodler Create, which is our mainline pen. So this tip is very hot, so we generally recommend it as a 14 plus item. But you can make really amazing things like that dress that you see, as well as the Eiffel Tower. Even functional devices like my wallet and phone case were made using our flexible material we call Flexi. We're very excited now that we have a Star Trek license, so we have instructions and kits on how to make Starship Enterprises, phasers, Geordie LaForge's visor, things of that nature. You can also fix things with the 3Doodler, so anything made of plastic in the house you can use to weld it back together, not just 3D prints. And then finally we also have the 3Doodler Pro, which is our professional offering, where you can set the temperature and the speed, and then we have a wider array of materials such as bronze, copper, nylon, polycarbonate, and even wood, which is sawdust combined with cornstarch. And you can use that to fill in cracks in your floorboards and sand it down and stain it, or chips in your banister. So it's got quite a lot of uses for both professionals as well as for creatives.
Fantastic. And I read that you're about to celebrate your 1 millionth. Did you ever think that I read that there was a mistake in a 3D printing project that was the genesis for this creation.
Yeah.
Did you ever think that one mistake would please you here?
No, we certainly didn't. You know, we originally came up with the 3Doodler by pure chance. We were working on a robotic dinosaur, and we were printing out on the 3D printer the legs of the dinosaur when the printer missed a layer and had two perfectly good objects. And then my business partner, Peter Dilworth, turned to me and said, "Oh, I wish you could just take the nozzle head off of the 3D printer and use it to fix that one part. You know, why can't you do that?" We kind of slapped our heads and said, "Hey, why can't we do that?" So we printed out some parts on the 3D printer and then took apart the 3D printer and said, "Hey, this is kind of neat. It did the job we wanted." And then we realized that we could draw in the air, and we realized that we could make Eiffel Towers and all sorts of fun stuff. And we said, "Hey, let's kickstart this." And it was wildly successful on Kickstarter, and it really kind of formed a company and got it out to the public. So we couldn't be more excited that it's reached 1 million pens.
That really is incredible. So you've mentioned several different kinds of projects people can create, but can you tell us a little bit more about some of the things that can happen with the 3D pen, and what are you working on today?
So, I mean, right now I'm working on a little bridge that I'm making freehand. But there are lots of projects on our website, the3doodler.com, where we have PDF files. They're free. You can download them, print them out, and then you simply draw on the paper and then assemble the pieces together. And that's how you can create like the Eiffel Tower, things of that nature. So a lot of these projects are simply thinking about it and then creating it, or even creating and failing and then trying again to make something that's better. But there's no real mistakes, since you can always doodle over something or doodle onto something to make it an even better project as a result.
Tell us, what's next for 3Doodler?
So we're very excited, obviously, about the Star Trek license and our robotics kit, as well as a product design kit. And we've just secured the Farnsworth House, which is a kit you can now buy, as well as Falling Waters. So you make these really intricate little things, as well as we're constantly improving and introducing new materials and making even new devices.
Fantastic. Max, thank you so much for joining us today. Where can we send our viewers for more information?
For more information, you can visit our website, the3doodler.com. And if you're looking to buy one, obviously we sell on Amazon, and we're in Target, Best Buy, Barnes & Nobles, and Michael's.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.